You see that? It say his watchmen. Who's watchmen? His watchmen. His watchmen are blind. Meaning what? They don't know what's going on in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? And if they do know, they hide it from you so you won't repent, so you won't change. They keep it away from you because why? They want their money. They getting their paper. How you got a pastor in a $1 million jet? You know what I'm saying? How this stuff going on like that? And we at the bottom of society. He pulling up in the Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? No degree, none of this type of stuff. So the Bible say his watchmen are blind. So meaning what? If you put somebody in play, he's watching over the Black, Hispanic, and Native, you know what I'm saying, communities to make sure that nobody grows up and have a mindset like Nat Turner. You see what I'm saying? That nobody have a mindset like Christ. Oh, you asked a question about the Bible. What color is Christ? Oh, it don't matter. Nobody never saw him. When the Bible tells you he was seen above 500 brethren at once. You see what I'm saying? So his watchmen are blind. The Bible say they are like dumb dogs. Meaning what? If you got a dog that can't bark, can he warn you from danger?
He ain't worth the damn.
He ain't, say it again, sis.
He ain't worth the damn.
He ain't worth nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it's going into. But guess what? It's letting you know that you supposed to be following the ones that's actually applying what the Bible say. You see what I'm saying? We the teachers here. We here for y'all. We here for our people. We gonna answer questions according to the Bible. But guess what? The fact that the pastors that was put into place to do these things, now we are destroyed as a nation of people. You know what color Christ is? Or do it matter? What color Christ is? Why it matter?
I feel like they basically ain't telling us the right stuff. Like far as God, like they saying that we white and stuff and all of that, but I don't feel like it's white. I feel like it's black.
Right. What make you feel like he black?
Because they said that his skin is a melon color, then his hair is wolf.
Right.
That's the type of hair we got.
Got woolly hair, right?
Not white people.
But what you just said is what come look at this right here. Excuse me, sir. Look at this right here. The image of the beast.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's not describing him.
It's not describing him. But I'm going to show you what they did. You see him doing, you see this right here? Mm-hmm. Him repainting the images and stuff like that. He covering what Christ was being drawn to look like from our forefathers. You see what I'm saying? Well, watch this. Job 9:24. The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the Bible saying the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Meaning the wicked is running the earth. They're ruling. So the people that's in rulership now, the president, like what you say it again. That's what I'm talking about. Right. You see what I'm saying? Hey, but those people, God said, they running the earth and he calls them the wicked. You see what I'm saying? But read on. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. You see that? It said he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Did we just see this? Right here, him covering the faces of the judges, meaning he's painting over what Christ looked like. He's painting over what Moses looked like. He's painting over what Paul looked like. You see what I'm saying? Meaning what? He's trying to erase history.
He's trying to erase our history.
But guess what? They can't. They can't erase our history. You see what I'm saying? Because why? It's right here in the Bible. It just told you that God's testimony is sure. It's going to be here. Because guess why? We need to know these things as a nation of people. You see what I'm saying? You think kids need to know what Christ looked like? Yeah. Do you think that'll stop black on black crime? If you see your brother or your sister, think about it. If I see Christ in this dude, why would I try to kill him? When I know Christ is the greatest man to walk the face of the earth. You're going to have a different mindset towards your brother. You see what I'm saying? But read that. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? You see that? It said, if it ain't this man, who did it? You ain't never seen an Arab Christ. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen an African Christ. It lets you know that what? We are not Africans. We are the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and natives. You see what I'm saying? We the ones that had certain things beat out of us, our customs, our way of living, the way of life, our language. And guess what? A people that we did not know.
We considered our tribe.
That's one of the tribes. All of them, yeah. So that's our biblical name, what God called us, and that's our slave name. We are still slaves to this day. You see what I'm saying?
I know that much.
So, but guess what? What is keeping us in these conditions? Outside of, you know,
people believe in the Christ that they got, not the Christ that,
check these sons up.
you know, it's true. Like this right here, but they believe in what the white people had put out. Like the Christ that the white people had put out, like the Bible they wrote and all that. Like, I don't believe in the Bible, the Holy Bible. I believe that a white man wrote that.
Watch this. I'm going to show you that he did. He taught you the Bible. He retaught it to you, but he didn't write it. Because get Jeremiah 14:2.
Well, you know what I mean. The Bible everybody reads today. Yeah.
But watch this. Watch this. I understand what y'all saying, but this KJV 16:11, that's pure. Now, you gotta have. They have made an NIV. Those things are not according to the Bible. They took words out and things like that. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? The people that's teaching the Bible have to be doing what the Bible say to be able to teach it properly. So a lot of these pastors, they not keeping the commandments. So guess what? They don't have the understanding of the Bible. That makes sense? Yeah. Watch this, read it.
Jeremiah 14:2.
Yes, sir.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
So my point of going there is to show you that, hey, would they tell you that the Jews are black? Would they tell you that you are a Jew and the kingdom of heaven is for you? Why would they tell you that? You see what I'm saying? These things been in the Bible. It's just the pastors has not been teaching it. Get Isaiah 56:10.
They teach certain stuff.
Right. Guess what? They teach this doctrine. Caesar Borgia, Christianity, all those things like that. They teach what America wants them to teach. Because guess what? They take tithes and all this different type of stuff. And it's not according to the Bible how they conduct themselves. You see? Watch this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
You see that? It say his watchmen. Whose watchmen? His watchmen. His watchmen are blind. Meaning what? They don't know what's going on in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? And if they do know, they hide it from you so you won't repent, so you won't change. They keep it away from you because why? They want their money. They getting their paper. How you got a pastor in a $1 million jet? You know what I'm saying? How this stuff going on like that? And we at the bottom of society. He pulling up in the Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? No degree, none of this type of stuff. So the Bible say his watchmen are blind. So meaning what? If you put somebody in play, he's watching over the black, Hispanic, and Native, you know what I'm saying, communities to make for sure that nobody grows up and have a mindset like Nat Turner. You see what I'm saying? That nobody have a mindset like Christ. Oh, you ask a question about the Bible, what color is Christ? Oh, it don't matter. Nobody never saw him. When the Bible tells you he was seen above 500 brethren at once. You see what I'm saying? So his watchmen are blind. The Bible say they are like dumb dogs. Meaning what? If you got a dog that can't bark, can he warn you from danger?
He ain't worth the damn.
He ain't, say it again, sis.
He ain't worth the damn.
He ain't worth nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it's going into. But guess what? It's letting you know that you supposed to be following the ones that's actually applying what the Bible say. You see what I'm saying? We the teachers here. We here for y'all. We here for our people. We gonna answer questions according to the Bible. But guess what? The fact that the pastors that was put into place to do these things, now we are destroyed as a nation of people. That makes sense? Give me Hosea 4:6. Okay, read it.
Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way.
You see that? It's a shepherd that cannot understand. They all look to their own way. Meaning what? They want to do what they want to do. They want to tell you what they think right. Hey, close the Bible. We can just talk without the Bible. Who talks about God without the Bible? Who preach a sermon with the Bible closed in front of a congregation? Does that make sense? But guess what our people do? They sit up in their tent, they cooning, they cool with it, they laid back, they paying their money, they doing all these things. Because guess what? If I'm warning you from danger, is it going to sound nice all the time when I'm warning you? If I'm telling you, hey, somebody finna kill you, how do I supposed to say it?
Shit, the way you just said, that's gonna take
Hey, somebody about to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they coming to get, they about to do this.
Bring it out.
I'm alerting you and letting you know, hey, this is a real situation.
Bring it
You
out.
see what I'm saying? So guess what? What do you think about slavery? Do the pastors talk about slavery? Does slavery even matter?
Hell, they done took it out the schools nowadays.
But guess what?
Going on there?
You're right. Did they take it out the Bible? Is it in the Bible?
He led the people out of Egypt. He talks about it.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it's based upon. It's based upon like being under the ruler of your oppressor. I mean, it speaks for it all.
You're right. Who was our oppressor today?
White man.
Okay. Do you believe that?
Bring it out.
So why are they keeping us in these conditions?
Bring it out.
Cause they scared we gonna make it a little farther than them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, watch this. Let me enlighten you. You right.
We smarter
Deuteronomy
than them.
76.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 76. Hey, we are the greatest people on the face of the earth.
That's
They
right.
know that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
They
saying?
know our
Kings and
they,
queens.
they know our history.
So
It's
what
not
made
like
us
they
fall
don't
to
know.
the point where we at now?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
You see that? God said you are holy people, meaning what? Separate.
That's right.
He said you separate. You ain't like nobody else. How can we know? How can we tell? Because you just said we smarter, we jump fast, higher, we run faster, our hair better, you know what I'm saying? Our skin better. Everything's better.
Everything we do better.
The way we conduct ourselves is better. The way we dress is better. We just better. Because why? We was made in the image of that man over there. You know what I'm saying? The black Messiah. You see that? So guess what? Off the muscle, we better than these other nations. But read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So it say God chose us to be a special people unto himself. You got a special pair of shoes, right? Guess what? Hey, I'm gonna wear this with the best fit. I'm gonna put them jokers to the side. I'm only gonna go to the best places with these best shoes on. You do that, right? God do the same thing. God has favorites. He actually got him a favorite people. He got him a favorite flower, a favorite tree, a favorite land.
Right.
God got his favorites. And guess what? We just so happen to be the favorites of God.
That's
The so-called blacks, Hispanic, and natives. You see what I'm saying? But they don't want you to know that. So now they gonna get these coon pastors and put them out here in front of y'all and have them to teach y'all in these pulpits and stuff. And guess what?
Yes, sir.
You know what they gonna do? They gonna lie to you.
Right.
They ain't gonna tell you that you're great.
Right.
Because why? If you know that you're great, you think you're gonna go over there and buy some rallies when you can go cook your own daggone food?
Right.
You can open up your own daggone restaurant. You can make your own clothing brand. You can make your own stuff. You won't have to go to them for nothing. So therefore, hey, which one of these coon pastors I'm gonna get? Oh, come here. I'm gonna get you. Hey, teach these people. Keep these people at the bottom of society. Help me. That's what they doing. You see what I'm saying? But read on.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
I read that part again.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
You see that? It say above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Above. Not below. Not beside. Not equal to. What it say again?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
What you think about that?
Say it again.
Hey, read it again.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
What you think about that?
We above
Above all
basically
else.
everybody else.
Right. God said, I created you like that. To be above all people on the face of the earth. So guess what? If somebody come through and say, hey, we equal. God said, no, no, no. He say, no, it's no equality. You see what I'm saying? We the greatest people on the face of the earth. What have we not made in America? What have we not made in America?
What?
Tell me that.
Bring it out.
What have they not stole from us? Tell me that. Like, come on. What we talking about right here?
Bring it out.
We do everything great. We make everything. That's what goes on. And what happened? Hey, somebody come through, they steal it, they patent it. And guess what? Do we ever get the money behind it? We don't get nothing.
Not even the credit.
You see what I'm saying? That's a curse. That's not good. That's a bad thing. That's evil to cleave unto us. You see what I'm saying? Get that in Daniel. Was that it on there?
Yes, sir.
Get that in Daniel. The evils cleave unto us. You see what I'm saying? We going through much evil because we went against God's laws. You understand that? So guess what? These are the evils. Look what they did to the sister. You see that?
Auction block.
Hey, nigga sold to Master Charles in Virginia.
No, whoa.
We were the gifts. They sold us. And guess what?
That's just like the black little cities they had. They went and washed all of them out.
Yeah. And guess what? A lot of sundown towns and all this different type of stuff. They go and flood the city and let the people die and be at the bottom of it. And guess what? You go through, it's a whole pond. And you don't even know it's a city or something under there.
Full of black stuff.
Full of blacks, full of our people, full of Israelites. Read that.
Daniel 9:11.
Yes, sir.
The book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 11. Yea, all Israel had transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
You see that? It say all Israel, meaning all of us broke God's laws, even by departing. Meaning when you go contrary to God, you breaking his laws. You understand? We departed from God. Read.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him, and he hath confirmed his words, which he has spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil.
You see that? God said, hey, I told Moses I was gonna do this if y'all broke my commandments, if you went against me. Hey, I gotta stand on my word.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.